Okay, Friday morning. Today's the day. I've got exclusive glass tinting out here. They are doing all my tinting on the back windows of the van. Now that it's all painted, I can get this all done. So he's going through right now and taking off the old tint on the windows that I purchased from New Hampshire. That'll be the biggest pain. And then he's got the other 3 that don't have that on there. So we'll see how it looks. So my oldest son and daughter-in-law just purchased a house out here in the same community that my wife and I live in. So for about 3 days, we've been helping them move and fixing some of the drywall and painting in the house. So I had to take a break, but I got these 3 windows in today, and hopefully I can get the other 3 in tomorrow. But I'll need a hand, so we'll see. But the pop-out windows are fairly easy by yourself. And the other ones, not so easy. I need my wife on the outside holding it so I don't drop them and cry. So that's a little up. Thursday morning, I had to bring my wife to the airport. She was flying to Michigan and staying there for a wedding, and then going to Kansas for my nephew's wedding, actually in Michigan. But I finally got some time to work on the windows, so now I'm going to put the gaskets back on and then try and install them by myself. I think I've got the way to hold it in with straps and pillows. I'll take a picture of that once I get it set up. So here is my helper. It'll work good for this one and then the other one with the door, but this one right here might be a little tougher. I might need a longer strap. So we'll see if it works. Please don't drop a window and break it. One done. I got this one set. Now I've got to peel the little lip all the way around on the top. So that's not too bad. I know you're supposed to put a string in it, but by myself, I'm afraid I'm gonna pull and knock that sucker out. So I'm doing it with screwdrivers. So cool. 2 down, 1 to go. I made a couple tiny scratches inside this one and 1 tiny one on that one, but I don't think you'll see it. I will, but no one else will. So yeah, 1 more. Let's get her done. 3rd window installed. It was a little bit of a pain, like I said before, about that little arm right there, because you have to tuck it up under that and then push it down so it won't fall. But got that installed with no scratches, yay. Couple scratches on the other one. But the front window, this one right here, and the 2 back ones didn't have any tint. And the other 3 that I just installed had factory tint. So they're gonna be a little bit darker, which is probably no problem. But they are installed. I'm real happy with how it looks. And I'm glad it's done. I've got a little bit of blue paint because I guess the vehicle it came off, it had blue. So I'll have to scratch all that off, but we'll see. But that's installed, windows are clean. My next project is I've got the tire rack that I got off an old Chevy that we fabricated to make it work on here. I need to sand that out and paint it with implement paint. And then I've got the brush guard that goes on the front. I have to cut a little bit out there because it's impeding the lights. But I'll cut a little bit out of that and get that welded and painted and installed. And then the lumber rack. And the lumber rack is over here that I've been using for a table. But the plan is to flip it over and weld some expanded metal all the way around here. So it's like a little trough, and I'm gonna put solar panels on that. And once all this crap's out of the way, but then I will paint it, sand it, paint it, and then I wanna put Trex deck on it, except for the very center where the vent goes. So stay tuned for all that. I got more to go. I like these videos short and sweet. So we will be talking at you soon. So take care. See ya.